I am back with my top 5 Galaxy S4 features. If you happen to miss my hands-on first look, I'll have that linked right below the like button. So let's go and kick off the top 5 with S-Translator. And I'm not a huge fan of S-Voice by any stretch of the imagination, but S-Translator actually seems pretty useful. It's integrated right into the Galaxy S4 and will translate both spoken words and text into various languages. The voice demo during the presentation seemed to work solid, responded quickly, and is definitely something I could see myself using. I also got a chance to check out the text translation in person, which you guys can see right here. It takes an email written in English and then translates it into German, giving you the option to see both versions or opt for a full screen view of the translation. Next up is Smart Scroll, and a lot of you guys weren't sure how this worked. It's a little tricky to show off in video, but what it does is monitor your eyes to see if you're looking at the screen. Then you can either tilt the device away from you to scroll down, or tilt the device towards you and it'll scroll up. It is a little gimmicky, but I can see this being useful, for example, if you were reading the news in the morning while eating breakfast, and this way you wouldn't have to use two hands to scroll through an article. Coming in at number 3 is AirView and AirGesture, and I'm going to sandwich these together because they go hand in hand. AirView is exactly what we saw in the Galaxy Note 2, but now works sans S Pen. You can hover your finger over a picture or video for a quick preview, or quickly read an email without ever opening it and without ever touching your finger to the screen. Now, I've never been a huge fan of the stock TouchWiz email app, and I'm not sure if it'll work outside of that on something like Gmail. Hopefully it will, but for now we'll have to wait and see. I also got a first look at AirView being integrated into Flipboard for Android, and that was actually pretty cool. You just simply hover your finger over a section, and it'll give you a preview of the first 3 articles, again without ever touching the screen. Now, AirGesture, again, it's something a little bit gimmicky. Not sure how much I'd use it, but it's definitely one of those features you bust out to wow your friends and family. You simply wave your hand across the screen to scroll through a photo gallery, or you can use it within the web browser by waving up and down to scroll through the web page, or even left or right to move across tabs. It definitely does look futuristic. Not sure how that would look out in public. You just got some people looking at you saying, what the hell is this dude waving at his phone for? Next up, coming in at number 2 is the camera software. And the camera software on the Galaxy S4 is one of the most impressive features on the device and definitely stood out to me. Navigation is stupid simple, and we now see a UI very similar to what we saw on the Galaxy camera, where you can click on the mode wheel to scroll through the different presets, including panorama, HDR, or eraser mode, which will take 5 consecutive pictures and allow you to erase someone if they happen to photobomb you, like this guy. Or if you got something against wheels, you can always scroll through those presets in grid mode. Dual camera, which is also new, allows you to use both the front and rear-facing cameras simultaneously while taking both a picture or even taking video. Now again, I'm not sure exactly how much I'd use this, but seeing how smoothly it worked, selecting different borders or resizing it across the screen in real time really showed how effortlessly the processor handled it, and it was damn impressive. Lastly, coming in at number 1, that is definitely the display. 4.99 inches, or they're going to round it up for marketing terms into 5 inches, 441 pixels per inch, Full HD 1920 by 1080. Now, it did get some slack because it is using Pental technology, and I haven't got a chance to compare it side by side with the HTC One. All I know is that it definitely does look better than the Xperia Z. From what I can see, video looked extremely sharp and crisp and really clear. It wasn't the best lighting conditions, so I really can't vouch for color accuracy. And I did also get a chance to take a first look at the upcoming Fast and the Furious game for the Galaxy S4, and that did look damn impressive regardless of Pental technology or not. So, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy it and you're feeling like being awesome, one of the easiest ways to help the channel out is by hitting that like button. If you guys have any questions on the Galaxy S4 or tech in general, you guys can hit me up at any of the links below: Twitter, Google+, Facebook, and I'll also have a link to all of the gear I use to produce my videos. Also, let me know what you think with a comment down below. What is your favorite feature on the Galaxy S4? Did you agree, disagree with me? I'd love to hear your comments. Also, make sure to subscribe so you do not miss the full review once I get this in. And aside from that, I will see you guys later.